What's going on, everyone? And I want to welcome you and thank you for tuning in to my very first video here on YouTube. I hope you guys are able to follow along. I will simplify it as much as I can, and hopefully you guys will look cleaned until the barber shops are up and running again. So with that being said, let's get to the video.
What's going on, everyone? This is lever closed, lever open. Today I will be using my wireless magic clips. You want to start off by combing down your hair. You want to make sure it's laying down in the natural hair growth pattern. So we start off putting in our initial guideline, which is with a 0, or in other words, lever all the way closed with no guard. Notice how I flick out at the top a little bit. Flick out at the top, flick out at the top. This is to prevent you from creating a harsh line, which can be difficult to fade out later on. So now I switched over to my trimmer. This is to help me get the hair closer to the skin, guys. Flicking out at the top as well to prevent me from creating a new guideline. This part right here is optional. I'm going to hit it with an electric shaver to give me that fresh haircut look for an extra day or two. Okay, lever all the way open. This right here is about a half. And I'm gonna go up about 1/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch. Also flicking out at the top. Notice how I put tension on my skin with my 2 fingers from my offhand. Very important to comb that hair down, guys. It makes it much easier for the clipper. Okay, we're going to close it a little bit and start fading downward, fading out that line that was created in the middle. So now we switch over to our half guard. It's going to be lever all the way open, and this is actually equivalent to a number 1 guard, but since I have thin hair, I just take an extra step to make sure I'm getting every little hair. See, I'm throwing back on the 1 guard. I did what I had to do with the half guard. So now I'm just going to come back and clean it up some more. Flicking out at the top. Guys, from time to time, you want to clean up your workspace. You want to be able to see the hairs that have okay, on beat, huh? You want to be able to see the hairs that have been cut and those that have not been cut yet. So now we're going to throw on our number 3 guard. This right here is just to remove some of this bulk. You're going to also flick out once you get to the top to prevent yourself from cutting hair that you need or from creating a new guideline. Right here, I recommend using a hair clip. This is the, I guess, safest way to go about it, just so that you have peace of mind that you're not going to cut the hair on top. Damn, I didn't realize how rough I was. I feel like I almost ripped my ear off. So I picked up another mirror just so I can get a different view of it, different angle, and I can go into more detail. Guys, I'm trying to cut your hair looking from one mirror to another using your offhand. It may be confusing at times, so take your time, be patient, there's no rush, and trust the process. Now, using my number 2 guard, I am going to fade out the guideline that was created between my 1.5 guard and my number 3 guard. Flicking out between the 2 open and the 2 closed should take that line out no problem. Guys, and what you do to one side, you have to do to the other, but for the sake of this video, I will continue to just show you one side. Guys, and just a heads up, these are not regular shears. These are thinning shears, which are used to remove bulk. All I'm doing is lightening up some dark spots that I had seen. I am not trying to blend the sides into the top hair. My OCD at this point is in full effect, and I jump back to my clipper to try and blend the smaller hairs. So switching to my trimmers, it's time for the edge up. What you want to do is hold down your ear, and with the corner of the blade, you want to move in a circular motion, keeping it low and natural as possible. The trimmer I'm using now is perfect for those small and hard to reach areas. I really enjoy using it because it has a short blade. So now you guys are going to want to dust yourself off so that you can clearly see where your natural hairline is located. And speaking about tools for the job, I switched my trimmer to a different one with a much longer blade. This is going to help me achieve a straighter line much easier. And guys, keep that chin at a 90-degree angle. It's going to help you stretch the back of the neck and help you make that line as straight as possible. Time to do the front lineup. You're going to want to comb your hair down, have it laying the way it does naturally. Don't move. Don't move. The last thing you want is a pushback edge up. Let's take a quick look. Oh yeah. Yup. We're in there. Back to life. Guys, and to clean up the back of the neck, you can give yourself a taper or edge it up straight across to clean it up.
There you have it, guys, how to achieve a bald taper. I'm gonna give you guys one last close-up. So, as you can see, I went up a little high on the taper. And the reason I did that is because I feel like it'll last me a little longer. Another factor that plays into how high or how low you keep your taper is your head shape. Some of us have a long head, some guys have a short head. One last thing before I go, guys, if you liked the video, do me a favor and smash that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. This is MBTV, and I'll see you guys next time.